Today is Wednesday, January 21st, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. There is so much to talk about, so let's get right to it. Obviously, it's cold, but it is going to get even colder by the time we get to the weekend, and there's the potential for some major winter weather for some of the big cities, including here in New York City. That's later this weekend. This morning, the big story is the cold. It's got temperatures in the teens, but when you factor in the wind, it actually feels like the single digits this morning, so that's what you should dress for. And, well, I just put it in one word here, yuck. For this afternoon. It's going to get to 36. There will be some sunshine, but that'll be fading behind clouds. And the wind chill is going to be more like 20 to 25 most of the afternoon. And then actually the wind picks up later on tonight. It's a south wind, so that gives you a little boost in the temperatures, but if the temperature's going up and the wind's picking up, it kind of cancels itself out here. So it's still going to feel cold right into the evening hours. Why is the wind picking up? There's an area of low pressure approaching. So we've got a warm front that's pushing north. It's a south wind. There's some scattered snow showers, but most of that's going to stay outside of New York City. But Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse getting some light snow today. That'll disrupt, by the way, the lake effect snow that's been in the south towns of Buffalo and north of Syracuse with some lighter snow, another inch or two. And then we're back to the lake effect snow. That looks like it'll be from Buffalo Point south and then north of Syracuse later on tonight. It's cold again tonight, teens to around 20 outside of New York City, settling eventually I think into the low 30s come tomorrow morning. Let's put my hands in my pocket here because it's cold here too. Okay, let's look at the weather map. We have some extreme cold coming our way. So what we're seeing now, that's not extreme cold. It's cold. It's January. It's the Northeast. That's what we would expect. But what is coming our way is downright extreme cold. And then that sort of sets the stage with a dip in the jet stream, wintry weather across the deep south. I remember watching this scenario playing out time after time when I was a kid, watching the Weather Channel on for 24 hours a day in my house. Well, when you get that snow all the way to the deep south, starts to curl up the northeastern coastline here, that is that classic path for a major snowstorm. There are still a lot of questions as to where that storm's going to go. So it's still too early to predict exactly how much snow New York City will get. It's certainly possible it'd be very little if that path continues to shift to the south. But we may find ourselves still in the path of impactful snow, and that would be Sunday and into Monday. Keep in mind, away from New York City, you're going to completely miss this to the northwest. This is New York City and points south, but start planning now and be ready for some impactful snow late in the weekend. It's cold. That's what's coming in. 18 for a high on Saturday of 18. Outside of New York City, high temperatures in the single digits. Wind chills well below zero. Dangerous cold, really. And then there's the snow potential Sunday and Monday. And again, there is the potential for a significant snowstorm, but it's just too early to tell if that's going to be a foot or 3 or 4 inches at this point. So as we get closer, of course, I'll give you more information. But that's your Wednesday morning weather update. Enjoy the rest of the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.